Hello guys. I'm back from, wild card weekend. It was a good week last week, so let's get on to it. Okay. Um Gonna start with the Colts and the Chiefs. I have my notes for the Colts. Colts were 9 for 14 on third down last week against the Texans. Colts ran for 200 yards last week against the Texans, and Colts are 4-0 against the Chiefs in the playoffs. So for the Chiefs, notes Patrick Mahomes passed for 5,907 yards and 50 touchdowns. Chiefs have an NFL best 35.3 points per game this year in the NFL. So that's all I have. But to be honest with you, this game is kind of a toss up because either of these teams could make a championship run, but I'm gonna go for the Colts in this one. I think the Colts are playing good football right now. I think the Chiefs defense is suspect. I don't think their defense is that good in my opinion. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I wouldn't mean I have a feeling the Colts are gonna win. You know, Andrew Luck's playing too well right now. I think the only way Chiefs are gonna win the game is that they have to get pressure on Andrew Luck. If they don't get pressure on Andrew Luck, Andrew Luck will pick them apart. So I think the Colts are gonna win that football game. Okay. Um, Cowboys at Rams. I have my notes for the Cowboys. Cowboys held the best rushing offense in Seattle to 73 yards rushing last week. Cowboys had 23 first downs to Seattle's 11. This is the Cowboys' first meeting in LA since the 1978 playoffs when the Cowboys beat the Rams 28-0. 28 nothing. Okay, for the Rams notes, Rams went 7-1 at home this season. Rams were second in the league in scoring behind Kansas City with 32.9 points per game. Rams are top 5 in the league in rushing and passing. Okay, this is also going to be a good game, but the thing about it, it's going to be mostly Cowboys fans in LA because Cowboys training camp is in California, so it's a big contingent of Cowboys fans. I think it's going to be a good game. I really really do, but I just think Cowboys are going to win. I mean, Rams haven't really looked good, the last couple of games. I mean, they looked good against the Rams and against the Cardinals and the 49ers, but those weren't, inferior. They were inferior opponents. I mean, they were gonna win that game no matter what. But it's just like they struggle against good defenses. I mean, you saw what the Bears did to the Rams. The Rams couldn't do nothing offensively last week against the Rams. So me against the Bears. And the way that Cowboys, man, I did not know this Cowboys defense would be that good. You know what I'm saying? I thought their defense would be, good. I mean, I didn't know their defense would be this good. I know they had some good players, but I didn't know this defense would be that good. You know what I'm saying? Now I just feel like Dallas right now, just they're playing some good football, and I think the Rams I mean, I just don't know how Rams are gonna, I don't know how Rams are gonna do against this defense. I mean, this defense is just they have been out of their minds. I mean, I feel like if it wasn't for their defense, they would not beat the playoffs, in my opinion. I think they would be sitting home right now because the offense hasn't been, they've been good, but they haven't been, the Dallas in the past. You know what I'm saying? Their offense they're like past Cowboys teams. Their offense always overshine through their offense always was better than their defense. But that hasn't been the case this year. Their defense is outstanding, and you gotta give credit to the front office, the Cowboys. I mean, they have drafted really well, and I feel like the Cowboys are. I think the Cowboys are gonna make the NFC Championship game. I just have a feeling that the Cowboys. I feel like this is a bad matchup for the Rams. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the Cowboys they're gonna be ready to play. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm not really confident in the Rams right now. I just think right now the Rams are. I think that Cooper Cup loss has been huge for this team because they really don't. They have Josh Reynolds, they have Robert Woods, but they don't have that common. They have Brandon Cooks, but they don't have that fourth receiver. So in my opinion, Josh Reynolds is replacing Cooper Cup, but Josh Reynolds is not the player Cooper Cup is. So I have the Cowboys in this game. Okay. Chargers at Patriots. My Chargers notes are Chargers are 9-0 outside the LA, California area this year. Philip Rivers is 3-0 in the one Eastern window in the playoffs, and the Chargers held the Ravens rushing inside the 90 yards. Okay, the Patriots notes. Okay, for the Patriots were 8-0 at home. Tom Brady 7-0 in his career against Philip Rivers, including the playoffs. Tom Brady's 22-4 at home in the playoffs. Okay, this is also going to be a good game. But I'm gonna go for the Patriots in this game. I feel like I feel like at home they're so unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Like the record against the AFC is insane. I don't know the record, but it's pretty. I've seen it. It's insane. Like no one in the AFC wins in Gillette Stadium. Nobody. It's like some team. I feel like some teams have this, defeated attitude before the game even starts because they know it's gonna be a long game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think that's going to be Chargers' mindset. I just feel like Brady he just ups his level at home. It's like when you watch him, he's literally perfect at home. You know what I'm saying? You can get him on the road, but at home, he a different quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the Cowboys are. I mean, I feel like the Patriots are just they're a good team, and and they haven't lost at home this year. And I feel like they're just a better team. I mean. Phil Rivers is a good quarterback. He really is. But right now, I just don't see it happening. They're playing 20-degree weather. I think the Chargers have been a great story, but I just think the Patriots are when they're at home, they're just a different team. And I feel like Brady is just a different quarterback at home, and they just don't lose at home in the playoffs. And that's just a reality. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think Patriots gonna pull away in the fourth quarter. So I'll have the Patriots being the Chargers on Sunday. Okay, last but not least, the Eagles and the Saints. So my Eagles notes are the Eagles defense held the Bears to 0 for 3 in the red zone. Eagles have won 6 or 7 since that 48-7 loss against the Saints in week 11. No, yeah, week 11. Yeah, Eagles are 1-2 against the Saints in the playoffs. Saints notes Sean Payne and Drew Brees are 5-0 in the playoffs at home. Saints are third in the NFL in points with 31.5 points per game. Drew Brees led the NFL in completion percentage with 74.4% per game. Okay, this is gonna be a good matchup as well. Man, it's just crazy the Eagles are playing here. I mean, Eagles like a month ago, like I thought there was no way they're making the playoffs, but they're here now. But I think it's gonna be a good game. But man, this is a toss up. But I'm gonna go for the I'm going for the Eagles in this game. I feel like right now the Eagles. I just feel like right now they can't be beat. You can't beat these guys. You know what I'm saying? They're like a nuisance. You can't get these guys out. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Saints they have a home field advantage, but they're playing the hottest team in the NFL right now, and right now I don't see it. I feel like the Eagles defense is gonna show up. I don't think Drew Brees is play the defense like I think the Eagles are gonna be a different team this second meeting around. So I have the Eagles winning. I'm sorry guys, but my video is about to be cut off. So leave your comments below and see you later. Bye.